Suicide Squad issue 9, Rob Williams writing and Riley Rosmo on art. I actually read this. I don't normally read Suicide Squad. I believe Connor read it as well.
Yeah.
So did I.
Oh, everyone read it. So this was a tie-in to the event, Justice League v Suicide Squad, and it is the story of the first and last mission that the original squad went on, which is the team of villains from the event book.
Yep.
And it's pretty straightforward. It's the idea that Amanda Waller's first try was she put incentives. It was all carrot instead of stick, and she was paying Lobo. She was going to help Emerald Empress on her path to find Saturn Girl. So that was brought up again.
Yep.
And they all had their own different incentives. So they sent them into this mission to fight these godlike things. And
it's basically North Korea without being North Korea. And they've developed a program that turns people into superheroes. But by doing so, it costs innocent life. So
and they all had really stupid names.
Yeah. So weirdly, these godlike beings, the more they use their power or the more they get hurt, the more it hurts the rest of the people. And so it causes a real big cluster F.
Yeah, but basically, Waller doesn't want them killing civilians.
Yep.
And they find, when they hurt one of the gods, it seems, when they kill a god, the civilians that they're tied to all die. So Waller tells them to abort, but they all say, nah, and just do it anyway. And, it's basically just Waller learning, we need to have less powerful villains that I'm controlling because they're too powerful and it causes problems, and B, I need to have the opposite of an incentive. A decentive?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because the other guy that they brought along, who's kind of doesn't belong there.
What's his name?
Kind of the reason.
It was a really stupid name. Psycho.
Yeah.
Psycho.
Cyclotron.
Cyclotron. That was it.
I like when they introduced him. I was like, okay, so he's the Suicide Squad fodder.
Yeah, he's the one who's
every Suicide Squad story needs one to die immediately. That's how they all go, right?
Yeah.
But I like that this flipped it a little bit, where he wasn't just fodder, for the story's sake. Like, someone's got to die just to show they're expendable.
No, that was their, like, she was going to kill him anyways if something went wrong. Like,
that was her redundancy plan, and I like that.
Because he himself was a bomb.
Yeah, it was the precursor to the brain bombs.
Yeah. So, it's actually I thought it was okay. Like, it was fine seeing the team interact. Like, that was fun enough, I guess. It definitely helped me remember who a lot of them were that I was maybe struggling with. Just sort of set them in stone who each of them was, and that was fine. It wasn't a particularly exciting issue either, though. I thought the ending with Amanda Waller with her glass of wine going, I shall implant bombs in their brains. Yes, that's an idea. With a glass of wine, I just thought that was really kind of silly.
I think it was. This would have read better before the issue of the event. I think because especially with that final line about the brains and then Lobo.
Yeah.
I think that would have played really nicely if you'd read it in that order. Whereas afterwards, it's just like, okay.
Oh yeah, but it also was great for Lobo because he was. Well, I'm getting paid no matter what, so I'm taking out as many people as possible. No matter me.
I like that she offers him double to do that, and he's like, "Hey, whatever, you're the boss. So whatever you want."
So it almost makes me wonder if that's how it's going to play into Justice League of America.
Yeah, it was fine. I wonder if obviously the next issue is also a tie-in, issue 10, but it'll be something different, and I'm just wondering.
I'm actually intrigued because with this one, I expect it just to be a two-part story about the first mission. Yeah. So now I'm wondering, what are they going to do in this other one?
Yeah, but part of me thinks if I decide that I don't want to bother reading the next one, I don't have to, because this was a one and done. It was self-contained.
Me too.
You're not losing out on any story.
So,
but at the same time, I'm going to read it anyway.
I wasn't intending on reading this one. It was, Joe, it was actually when I was getting all my information for the writers and artists, just to double check them all in Comixology, and I was on the page for this because I knew you'd be talking about it. It always gives you the first 3 pages if you look
and
inside
then you
it.
Just click, what's that? I've just slipped onto the buy instantly button.
Yeah. No, it was the 3rd page. It was the double page spread of just like all the team and all their names. I was like, I kind of want to read this now to see what their mission was, and I ended up just reading it. So.
I think, like I say, it is very standard, straightforward, but I don't regret reading it.
No, I don't regret reading it. I think I regret reading it in a week with this many books.
Yep, me too.
But I don't regret it on its own, like in a vacuum.
I don't feel like it worked with the story enough, like the Max Lord one did last week.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that was better written.
No.
Well, yeah, but I'm interested to see what the second tie-in does, because that should be out the last week.
Yeah.
Of the event.
Yeah. Which again might make it feel, because you're going to read the event first. You're going to read issue 6 of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I almost think maybe they should tie this as like an aftermath, and because they should know people are going to read that first.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unless at the start of the issue it says that it has an editor's note to go and read Suicide Squad.
Yeah.